If you don't make it, you just don't make it. Everybody ain't champions. But I am.
Murder on the beat, so it's not nice.
Playtime mode, it's a big league. Go. Playtime mode, it's a big league. Go. Playtime mode, it's a big league. Go. Playtime mode, it's a big league.
Perfect release from the top of the key. 3 step back, pull up, switch cheese, slam. Ooh. Got the crowd out they seats. 1 step closer to the big ring. Courtside seats so close I could trip a referee. I seen them draw the foul and 1, that's 3. The reason y'all lose, you don't stick no deep. To win, gotta play team ball, that's key. Show been won a championship in the trap. It's Rolly a trophy, I hold it up. Got me when they let us get up on no points, it's a wrap. Gon' shine every time, it's an open look. Over with. Shake 'em up, cross 'em up, post move. Defense, lock 'em up. Ain't nobody hot as us. Pump, fake, shoot again, add it up. 24 pointers in the AP shot clock. Damn, with the rocks in your ear call. On the grind, don't stop. One day it's gon' pay off. Made it from the bottom to the playoffs.
Playtime mode, it's a big league.
Go.
Playtime mode, it's a big league. Go. Playtime mode, it's a big league. Go. Playtime.
Welcome to Red Dragon Ladies Basketball from the Moses Automotive Group broadcast booth here at Tex Williams Gymnasium.
Welcome back here to Tex Williams Gymnasium here on the campus of St. Albans High School as St. Albans hosts St. Joseph Central out of Huntington. Welcome to with me again, Nunu Clater, hanging out here on the broadcast booth. Let's see here. St. Joe's comes in at 0-1. Looks like they lost to Boyd County 67-31 on the 29th, right at the beginning of the season. They haven't had a game since. We come off a big win streak, 4-0.
This game's going to be a really exciting game tonight. As we know, St. Joe's is a state championship team. St. Albans has a chance to go big this year. We got a couple good players on St. Joseph. A couple from Huntington last year.
Yeah, it looks like St. Joe's starting lineup for tonight is going to be Ramey George, Chloe Lee, Campbell Lee, Sophie Ransbottom, and Nico Kaufman. Like I said, they lost against Boyd County. We go to Boyd County this Saturday. I mean, we're on the road from a big stretch after tonight. We got Boyd County, then we're in Wayne County next week. We're at GW next week. We got a long stretch until Christmas. I don't think we're back in the gym until after Christmas, after the holidays. That's got to be tough on the team being on the road that long. Speaking from experience, you've done it, right?
It's tough going a couple games back to back on the road. It's hard on the kids. They're tired, exhausted. Not much rest in between games.
The good thing is we will have that Christmas break after that one long week stretch. We'll get that Christmas break week, and then we'll come back on strong right after Christmas. Let's see here for St. Albans this evening. They're going to have their same starting 5 come back out to the floor. And that'd be number 1, Ananisha Johnson, number 15, Samai Riggin, number 11, J.C. Elsie, number 20, Shayla Montgomery, and number 13, Lainey Binion. Lainey Binion got hot the other night. I mean, that's all I can say.
Yeah, with this game tonight, they're going to need a couple more to get hot. Ananisha, Samaya, she's going to have to catch fire tonight. Shayla's going to have to have a big game again tonight. Taylor's going to come in fighting again. There's going to be a couple battles tonight. You're going to see a lot of effort, a lot of hustle.
We got to have them down there working the boards. That's all it is. I mean, got to get those rebounds and get them back up. Outside shots are great, but if you don't make them all, you got to have someone down there willing to go after that ball. And like you said, Shayla Montgomery, J.C. Elsie, Taylor Reed, they'll get into the grind, man. So, trying to think here, looking at something. Some of our players, we got Nana Pinnell back. She was sick the other night. We didn't have her on the floor. That's going to be a game changer as well.
Well, actually, I talked to Ricky Steele this morning, actually. I don't think she's fully recovered yet, so he's going to probably play her, but take it easy on her if he plays her.
She's good to come in when there's some tough moments where you need a little bit of speed, a little bit of good ball handling to give somebody else a break.
Well, I'm looking across the court right now. She's not even dressed.
Maybe he is going to rest her then this evening.
I think it's better if he rests her, though, because when she's rested, she plays well, she plays together, and she plays as a team. Looks like we have St. Albans girls about to take the court.
Here they come onto the court now.
Through the tunnel of the high school basketball team, boys basketball team. I'm seeing a couple young ladies out here, a bunch of little kids that's playing basketball in the summer league and at the winter and all that, the little SABL league. Couple coaches.
Ricky put out this morning that anybody wanting to come into the game this evening as the youth league could come in free as long as they wore their jerseys. I think that's great for PR for the community of St. Albans, and it also brings people into the game. We need a good crowd. We need a good hyped up crowd to make this game a game changer on the floor. I see some of the boys coaches here as well. Mr. Cliff Brignall, he come over and gave us a little handshake at the desk here.
Yeah, I talked to Ricky Steele just a couple minutes ago. He's really excited for this game. He told me he was proud of his girls for how they fight and how they play together. Like I said the other day, he's turned this program around a lot.
He's actually gave the JV only practice last night. He actually gave the JV the rest of the week off. I think that's good on his part, just to let those kids recover. Some of them are first year ever playing high school ball. I mean, so they're not getting the experience like they've had in middle school at high school level. High school ball is completely different. It's a lot rougher. Girls are a lot faster. They're more aggressive in high school. I think it was a culture shock to a lot of them young girls. St. Albans head coach Ricky Steele, he really cares about these girls. I've seen it on the floor. I've seen it after practice, in practice. I've seen it out trying to do fundraisers. He just really loves his kids. He cares for their best interests on the court, in the classroom, outside the classroom, at home. He wants to make sure they're a well-rounded child. With that, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break here, and we're going to get a message from our mayor, Mr. Scott James.
Hey everybody, Mayor Scott James here, Mayor of the great city of St. Albans. I'm here to talk to you today a little bit about what makes St. Albans such a wonderful place. A great place to visit and a great place to raise your family and live. You know, we've got so many unique businesses, dining, shopping in St. Albans that you don't have in other communities. We've got places like Shuckers Seafood. I'll put those scallops up against anybody's. Angela's on the river, which is in the historic Chilton House. The Cafe, Drummy's, Dwight's. I could go on and on. These are all unique dining experiences, and they're delicious, and they do a great job. Reasonably priced. So come down and get some dinner. Our shopping, Colonial Interiors, is a wonderful place to come in and look at furniture. It's unique furniture. As for a place to live, I know Home Snacks in 2018 ranked St. Albans as the 5th best community to live in the state of West Virginia. And we're very proud of that.
I'm Liz Hipchen. I'm the owner of the Parlor Salon in St. Albans, West Virginia. One of the many reasons I love having a business in St. Albans is the opportunity to mesh different generations, old and new. It's really a place where there's growing space for young entrepreneurs. It's a great place to have a business. It's a central location between Charleston and Huntington, so it just makes a great area. It's a place where you can really feel like the historic charm of the city. There's businesses that have been there for years, and there's new businesses like myself. We have like a bicycle shop, which is amazing. You don't find those a lot anymore. And, you know, there's endless opportunities for younger people here, as well as amazing things that the older generation has put forward for us.
Hi, I'm Michael Irvin, owner of Coal River Coffee Company. I grew up in St. Albans, and the town is incredibly welcoming for people. The amenities are amazing, and they're growing. We have incredible parks, and just about every weekend, the Parks Department in St. Albans is putting on family-friendly events. As a young person, there's always something to do, whether I want to go kayaking, check out one of the restaurants that we have, or even hit up live music, which we have at Coal River Coffee every Friday night, or at the Roadside Park on Saturdays. Also, if you're a young entrepreneur looking for something to do, a business to invest in, the city has an incredible program to help young people, or anybody for that matter, start a new business. They give you tax breaks, things like that. And City Council are very interactive in helping you get what you need to get going and also sustain your business.
Hello, I'm Parker Molnix here in St. Albans representing Chandler's Floor Covering. I am a legacy to my grandfather who started the business in 1960, and we've been here on Old Main Plaza since 1973. We're shooting here right across the street at the Albans Theater, heart of the Arts District, here on the plaza. We have plenty of small businesses to offer here that are family owned. Between the Cupcakery down there on the plaza, we have Leonard's Electrical Services. We have plenty of automotive offers between Greg Chandler's, Bent Wheels. We also have Holstein's. But there's just an unlimited amount of opportunities and people to support here in St. Albans.
St. Albans, West Virginia is West Virginia's best kept secret. So I recommend and invite you to come down and visit, all right, and come down and raise a family and be part of this great community. Thank y'all very much.
Welcome back here to Tex Williams Gymansium here at St. Albans High School. Again, St. Albans hosts St. Joe Fighting Irish out of Huntington. Coaches and captains are meeting center court. I think we're going to have a great game tonight. I think this is going to be a good game. We're going to see what St. Joe has to offer on the court. St. Albans brings out their A game. I mean, they're unstoppable.
Normally St. Albans is a second half team, but they have to start from the jump on this one.
I would agree, because I haven't got to see any video on St. Joe's, but normally record has it they're pretty good. Again, an 0-1 start, you can't really judge that very well. Just like we couldn't judge Huntington coming in here being ranked number 2 in the state. They didn't play like a number 2, but we was able to still beat them.
Out in front of the concourse area, section stand, food and drink. We also have Scooby Treats. Over in the corner, Scooby Treats. Oh, you got your number here? What?
Looks like we got a pretty decent crowd that came out today. Again, a lot of the youth league basketball players and their parents showed up in attendance. It helps that there was a basketball practice in the other gym. I'm sure a lot of them will feed over into here after they're done. Boys basketball just got done with their practice here on the floor. Real quick about St. Joe, they're coached up by Jessica Kern. She's the head coach, and Alyssa Hammond is her assistant. We're about a minute 45 left in the pregame here. St. Albans working on some rebound drills, looks like.
In about 10 seconds, we're going to do the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to St. Albans High School. And tonight's contest featuring the St. Joseph Central Irish and your St. Albans Red Dragons.
Announcer for tonight's game is Alan McVeigh.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you assist us in honoring America by standing, and gentlemen, removing your hats for the presentation of the colors by the St. Albans High School U.S. Marine Corps Junior ROTC Color Guard. The colors are being presented by our Junior ROTC, and the purpose of Junior ROTC is to provide leadership education by strengthening character with the teaching of discipline, the responsibilities of citizenship, community service, and physical fitness. Commanding the color guard and carrying our national colors is Cadet First Sergeant Teddy Bailey. The Marine Corps colors are being carried by Cadet Private Nick Nide. The rifle bearers are Cadet Corporal Caitlin Fitzwater and Cadet Corporal Nathan Bennett. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the playing of our national anthem.
Thank you again to St. Albans High School Marine Junior ROTC program for presenting the colors here at tonight's game.
And now for the introduction to the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for St. Joseph Central's Irish, we have a 5'10" senior forward, number 4, Ramy George. A 5'10" senior center, number 15, Chloe Lee. A 5'9" freshman guard, number 10, Camp Lee. A 5'8" guard, number 11, Sophie Rensbottom. And a 5'6" junior guard, number 22, Nico Kaufman. The head coach of the Irish is Jessica Kern, assisted by Alyssa Hammond. And now, ladies and the starting lineup for St. Albans Red Dragons. We have a 5'5" sophomore guard, number 1, Anisha Johnson. A 5'11" sophomore forward, number 11, JC Ecclesy. A 5'6" junior guard, number 13, Lainey Binion. Samaya Regan. And a 5'10" junior forward, number 20, Shayla Montgomery. The head coach of the Red Dragons is Ricky Steele, assisted by Josh Lawton, Adriana Law, and John Austin. Our officials for tonight's game are Brian Holstein, Jeray Johnson, and William Holland. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to play some basketball.
Look like number 4, Ramey George, will be doing the jump for St. Joe. Number 20, Shayla Montgomery for St. Albans. We're ready to play some basketball.
St. Albans wins the tip. Samaya Riggins. Oh. Shayla with the hustle on the floor. To call it travel. We got a steal by Laney Banger.
Yeah. Laney for 3. That's right around where her sweet spot was. Same concept. Working that ball around.
We got a jump ball, Samaya Riggins.
It'll stay with St. Joe.
Alternating possession stays with the Irish.
The roster that we got is short a few people, so we might not be able to name each and every one of them. We struggle with that here, even at St. Albans, keeping up to date on max preps. And that's normally our source for pulling the names.
We got a foul on number 11, JC LZ. That'd be her first. First team foul.
Team's first foul of the game.
Great defense by the Dragons, forcing a turnover. Stay St. Joseph's ball. St. Albans ball with the forced turnover. We have number 1, Andanisha Johnson, bringing it up the court. Getting quick ball movement by St. Albans. Dishes it down to JCLZ. Number 4, Ramsey George pushing it up the court. Kicks to number 22, Nico Kaufman. She misses the 3. And we have a three. Number 15, Samaya. A steal by Anisha Johnson pushes it up the court. Jump ball, stays St. Albans ball.
We'll keep that possession.
Foul called on St. Joe's number 11, Sophie Renz, bottom her first. Team's first foul of the game at the line, shooting 2 for the Red Dragons, JCLZ.
She misses the first. She misses the second rebound by Lainey Binion. Shayla Montgomery with a nice finish for 2. A steal by number 15, Samaya Riggin. She's pushing it up the court. Dishes to JCLZ. JCLZ dishes down to Shayla.
Rebound by Montgomery. Well, air ball number 4, Ramey George for St. Joe's. Be a turnover for
St. Joe. Number 10, Campbell Lee.
Looks like number 10 checks in for number 3, Campbell Lee. And number 4 checks in for number 15, Nunu Pinnell. We got Anisha Johnson sitting at half court, dribbling the ball, setting up a play.
let them all get their bearing. Just wasn't fast enough getting the ball across the court.
She gets the rebound though, pushing it up the court. Looks like she has her eyes on the prize right here. And she goes all the way to the cup for an and one. It's number 4, Nunu Pinnell. Looks like we got a little student section over there chanting she's a freshman.
And she got the bonus.
St. Albans starting off strong here, forcing St. Joseph to call a timeout with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left into the first.
That's what we needed to start out this game. I mean, fast movement of ball, making those shots, working those boards. They're doing a tremendous job on the bottom, and the score shows it 8-0.
And together they're playing as a team.
Real quick, give your where you work a shout out. Let's go.
Yeah, over at Bentwell Solutions, 201 Main Street, over by the cafe, River's Edge Cafe. We're here for the city. We get people coming in from, say, all over. We get Huntington, Charleston, out of town, out of state. Great business to have around town. A lot of people need it and all that. Looks like we're coming out of that timeout with the same group. Oh, sorry. Foul on number 22, Nico Kaufman. Number 20 at the line, Shayla Montgomery, sorry. She knocks down the first. We got number 12 checking in for number 13, Carson Lane Sturgill. She missed the second.
Montgomery, 1 for 2.
Good hustle by number 4, Ramsey George. And Anisha with a nice dip down to Shayla Montgomery. She misses. She gets a rebound. Goes right back up with it. Good hustle by the Dragons right there. Number 25 checking in for number 20, Taylor Reed. She had a big game against Winfield. Steal by number 12, Carson Lane Sturgill. Just pushing it up the court, dips it down to J.C. Elsie. J.C. Elsie with a nice turnaround fade, 4-2. Still, look at Taylor Reed down there on the ground getting active.
Forwarding possession goes to the Irish.
She don't care to get down in the nitty-gritty, down in the dirt.
Looks like we have a foul on number 25, Taylor Reed. That'll be her first.
Foul is called on Red Dragons, number 25, Taylor Reed, her first. Team second at the line, shooting 2 for the Irish, Ramey George.
She makes the first. J.C. Elsie with the rebound. And Anisha Johnson pushing it up the court. Kicks it to number 4, Nunu Pinnell. Right back to Anisha Johnson. To Carson Lane Sturgill in the corner. Looks like we have a charge on number 4, Ramey George.
George, her first, and team's fourth. Lineup for St. Joe, number 3.
Number 1, Anisha Johnson pushing it up the court.
Blocked by J.C. Elsie.
Number 10 for 3. That'd be Campbell Lee.
Campbell Lee, step basket. That's the end of the first quarter. First quarter score, St. Albans 11, St. Joe 4.
Coming out of that first period of play, St. Albans moving the ball very well. They're getting the rebounds, working it. I mean, I think they got a little lucky on that three St. Joe's did there near the end of the first period. A little bank shot in. St. Albans just needs to keep putting it to them.
The defense from St. Albans is great tonight, forcing turnovers, keeping the fouls at a minimum.
And that's what you got to do to keep them off the line. I mean, that's your goal, keep them off the line, because they've been there one time, they got 1 point off the line, and if we can keep them there, I mean, hey, 4 points, I'm happy with the score. Again, normally we're a second half team, we do a second half run. We're doing a first period run, second period hopefully.
Back in lineup for the Red Dragons, Lane Vivian and Samaya Regan.
Looks like Samaya Regan and Laney Binion checks back in for St. Albans. Carson Lane Sturgill with the steal. Nice spin move with the easy little tap in right there. Great defense by St. Albans. Number 4, George.
I don't think St. Joe come into this game expecting this tough of a defense. I mean, they can't get the ball moving.
I agree with you. That's one thing St. Albans cannot do tonight is get sped up. Great deflection by Taylor Reed. 3, Samaya Regan. She's having a good game tonight. Reed. We got Samaya Regan pushing up court.
I just don't think St. Joe's communicating well on the floor. You can see a lot of frustration on their faces, aggravation that people aren't getting in the right spots at the right time, and then the turnovers happen.
Yeah.
Foul started on the Red Dragons, number 13.
We got number 1 checking in, Antonisha Johnson, and number 21.
St. Joe, number 22, Nico Kaufman, and number 21, Jules Tankersley.
That'll be Laney's first foul.
Still by Taylor Reed. Pushing it down the court, kicks it to Antonisha Johnson. Looks like she's going all the way. And she finishes it. That's number 1, Antonisha Johnson.
In and out of the rim.
Taylor Reed with the good. Looks like we got a jump ball. Stay St. Joseph's ball.
To the Irish.
Taylor Reed down there posting up. She goes all the way and one. Number 22 checks back in. Nico Kaufman. Great pass by Laney Bean right there. She misses the first.
We have a lane violation. Reed has another shot.
She misses the first, but she gets the opportunity back. Looks like she gets another one.
It's that little pump she does before she releases.
Yep.
They're jumping on it.
And run up for the Irish, number 11, Sophie Ransbaum. Another lane violation. Reed gets another shot. For the Irish, Nico Kaufman.
Nico Kaufman for three.
That's a three. For St. Joe's, Nico Kaufman. The lineup for St. Albans, number 20, Shayla Montgomery, number 11, J.C. Elsie.
Got to bring them back in, and let's push this a little bit farther. Got to stop those threes outside.
She prayed a little on that one. Great pass to Shayla Montgomery, and she finishes it.
Now in the game for St. Joe, number 10, Campbell Lee.
I looked over on the bench, and we're only playing with 8 tonight. Or, yeah, 8 players tonight. We're missing Jalen Vance and Nana Pinnell. Nana Pinnell has been sick.
Fouls called on St. Joe's, number 4, Raymond George, her second, and team 6. Lineup for St. Joe, number 3, Maren Muth.
And Anisha Johnson knocks down the three. Can you believe before the game she told me she was feeling good tonight? With a defensive stop, forcing the carry. Another steal by Carson Lane Sturgill. Kicks it to J.C. Elsie, and she goes all the way. Rebound by Ananisha Johnson. She kicks it out.
really thought Laney Binion was going to take that three.
Kicks it down to Shayla. J.C. Elsie with the rebound. Looks like we have a foul on Shayla Montgomery.
Foul start on the Red Dragons, number 20, Shayla Montgomery, her first, and team's fourth.
Looks like we have a 5-second violation.
She just had no one to go to.
I mean, timeout on the court. Correction, no timeout.
Steal by St. Joe.
Great defense by Indonesia with the hustle. Laney Binion pushing it up the court.
Get those fast breaks, you got to be able to finish them.
Jump ball. Looks like it'll stay St. Albans ball.
Opening possession goes to St. Albans.
Good hustle by Laney Binion.
Lineup guys, number 4, Reagan George, and number 21, Jules Tankersley.
Crowd going getting a little upset and hasty out there. When she threw the ball back that way, she hit Shayla Montgomery in the foot.
Carson Lane Sturgill for 3. Foul on number 12, Carson Lane Sturgill.
Stay on the floor.
Foul's called on the Red Dragons, number 12, Carson Lane Sturgill, her first, and team's fifth. Back in lineup for the Irish, number 22, Nico Kaufman.
Steal by J.C. Elsie.
Looks like the foul on number 22 for St. Joe, Nico Kaufman.
Foul's called on St. Joe's, number 15.
And it's going to send J.C. Elsie to the line.
At the line, shooting 1-1 for the Red Dragons, J.C. Elsie.
She misses. Shayla Montgomery with the rebound. Kicks it down to Laney Binion.
Red Dragons, Laney Binion with the basket.
Foul on number 1, Indonesia Johnson.
Johnson, her first, and team sixth.
Number 22, Nico.
The Irish, Nico Kaufman with the basket.
15 seconds before halftime. St. Albans is just swinging the ball around. Looking for a gut opportunity.
And that's the half.
That's the halftime score, St. Albans 31, St. Joseph 13.
We'll be right back after this break, and we'll give a little heads up on what happened in the first half, and then we'll see what happens here coming up in the second.
The St. Albans community welcomes visitors to experience the fun our city has to offer all year round. Whether you're coming for a weekend, a summer, or choose to move here for life, you won't have a hard time finding fun activities for you and your family. Our city organizes several festivals throughout the year that include the Yak Fest, the popular Chili and Wing Festival, Christmas celebrations, and the fast-growing Tour de Cole.
The Tour de Cole is one of the largest flatwater kayak events in the United States now. We bring over 2,000 people to the river. It's a part of our river restoration program. People donate money. They get on the river, they have a ball, they travel 12 miles to St. Albans.
When you're not taking advantage of different festivals and events, see what plays are happening at the Alban Theater. Or visit our historical society. Learn about our past and see what interesting projects are underway. Intrigued by our history? Make sure to attend the annual Founders Day event honoring St. Albans history.
I've lived in St. Albans my entire life, and I love it.
We've moved here from Canada a couple of years ago, and I love St. Albans because the people are so welcoming here.
And I just love the community that we have here and all the fine things we do for the elderly.
I have lived in St. Albans all my life, and we are at Flowers and Old Main, and we love St. Albans.
Experience the fun when you visit St. Albans. In our community, the value of community organizations improve our quality of life by the interests and spirit those organizations uphold. Community organizations provide opportunities for friends and neighbors to give back, get involved, and come together while creating a sense of pride for the city they all share. Contact a community organization today and discover the contribution you can make through your participation and support.
Welcome back here to Tex Williams Gymansium. Here at courtside for this matchup with St. Albans Lady Dragons against St. Joe Irish. 31-13. That's what it is on the scoreboard. St. Albans came out strong in the first half. First period even. I mean, they come out ready to play this game. They were all ready, and they were energized. They had a practice yesterday here at the gym. Told them what was the stakes today, trying to come into this game. St. Joe hasn't had a win. They lost to Boyd County, Kentucky. We go to Boyd County on Saturday. But coming out on the floor, you had Samai Riggin hit 2 threes. You had Shayla Montgomery working the boards down low. You had Elsie, JC Elsie working the boards down low. All around, this St. Albans Lady Dragons team is phenomenal. They work together, they communicate together, they talk, they just do a great job. Nuna Pinnell came into the game, scored a bucket, got an and one, so she made her free throw. Carson Sturgill had a 3 and another 2. All around, it seems like everybody is getting the buckets when they're needed. It's just a good game. I will like to see what happens second half. St. Albans Lady Dragons is a second half. They come out normally strong, heavy, and the bigs down low work really hard on them steals. They get them fast breaks in the second half. They're still energized. They're still full of energy. They like to run the court in the second. So we'll see how St. Joe comes out in the second to counter that. If they come out like they did in the first half, you're going to see 60 points easy put on the board by St. Albans. But it's a great day here at St. Albans. I mean, like again we said, Saturday we go on the road to Boyd County. Then we have an away game stretch. We got the GW next week. We got Wayne County coming up. I mean, there's numerous away games that we're going to have. Then we'll have our little Christmas break off. Then we'll be back here in Tex Williams Gym after Christmas holiday. But if St. Albans plays like they've been playing these past 5 games, you're going to see a St. Albans Lady Dragon championship. They're going to go to the Civic Center, and they're going to pull off a championship here in Class 4A. But we'll have to wait. That's pretty far off. That's still in the spring. But if they keep it up and keep the energy driving and keep everybody healthy, we'll definitely be able to see that. We got 5 minutes and 7 seconds left in the half. Neither team has come to the floor yet and to warm up. But we'll just leave it here and check out the music that's being played. Josh Collins, Jazzy JC, DJ service. We thank Etched Out for their services. Many great sponsors here for St. Albans, and when we continue to build the program, there's going to be a lot more. There's been a lot of outreach, people asking about how they can help and sponsor this team. If you have a sponsor concern, get with Coach Ricky Steele, get with somebody here at the school, say, hey, I want to throw my advertisement up on the live stream. I want to throw it on the digital board here in the gym. We'll get your advertisements up and just with a little bit of a donation to the team. Even if it's helping out with a meal before a game. We're looking for sponsors for meals, looking for sponsors to help with uniform costs. Kids that might not be able to buy their shoes for the season, helping just those little things. Anything's much appreciated. Our timeouts tonight's game has been by Korea America. They were a big sponsor. They're supporting a sustainable world. Chemical Valley. We got the chemical companies coming in sponsoring us today. In Stitches, they're a big sponsor for us. They throw up their name. Just whatever you can do to help out would be great. With that, Moses Automotive Group, they were a big sponsor for the St. Albans Dragons. We got the kids out on the floor. They're shooting some baskets. While we're still waiting, 3 minutes left. I'd say St. Albans be ready to come out here in a couple minutes. Actually, they're coming out of their locker rooms now. St. Joe's still in the locker room. Getting some last-minute discussions going on. St. Joe now exits the locker room. They're coming to the floor.
Yeah, that is loaded.
And now back to the sideline action at Tex Williams Gymnasium.
Hey, welcome back after the half. St. Albans leads 31-13 against St. Joe, Fighting Irish. We got a pretty good game going. St. Albans come out dominating the half. I mean, they're really aggressive. That's all we can say. It's the same thing we've seen for the past 4 games. Very aggressive St. Albans defense.
Yes. They came out the first half playing very aggressive.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to play some basketball.
Looks like St. Albans is coming out with their starting 5. Same thing with St. Joseph. Number 22, Nico Kaufman at point guard. Starting the half out with a foul by number 13, Laney Binion.
When you have that momentum going, it's hard to stop. So, I mean, that's just inevitable. Both of them going after the ball.
Straight into a trap.
Travel by St. Joe.
Shayla with the nice rebound goes up, gets fouled.
Foul is called on St. Joe's, number 15, Chloe Lee. That's her second, team first this half. Blind shooting 2 for the Red Dragons, Shayla Montgomery.
She knocks down the first. She leaves the second one short. JC Elsie with the rebound. She goes up. She misses. She gets a rebound again. Inbound goes to JC Elsie. They're looking to get it down to Shayla. And Anisha all the way to the cup with the little Euro step. She misses. Shayla goes up. And she connects. Looks like St. Albans switched to a little press real quick. Number 4 gets the ball. She puts it up for an and one.
I honestly thought that was on Laney Binion down there, but they put that on JC Elsie. This free throw by St. Joe. Shayla Montgomery with the rebound. Looking for Laney Binion, and Laney waved it off.
She connects on the first.
We have a timeout on the court. On the return, Kaufman at the line for a second shot.
With that timeout, we'll take a real quick timeout. And our timeouts are brought to you by Korea America.
In our community, the value of community organizations improve our quality of life by the interests and spirit those organizations uphold. Community organizations provide opportunities for friends and neighbors to give back, get involved, and come together while creating a sense of pride for the city they all share. Contact a community organization today and discover the contribution you can make through your participation and support.
And now back to the sideline action at Tex Williams Gymnasium.
If you don't make it, you just don't make it. Everybody ain't champions. But I am.
Murder on the beach, so it's not nice.
Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league.
Perfect release from the top of the key. 3 step back, pull up, switch cheese, slam. Got the crowd out they seats. 1 step closer to the big ring. Courtside seats so close I could trip a referee. Seen them draw the foul and 1, that's 3. The reason y'all lose, you don't stick no D. To win, gotta play team ball, that's key. Show been won a championship in the trap. It's Rollie a trophy, I hold it up. Got me when they let us get up, but no points, it's a wrap. Don't shine every time, it's an open look. Over with. Shake them up, cross them up, post move. Defense, lock them up. Ain't nobody hot as us, pump, fake, shoot again, add it up. 24 pointers in the AP shot clock. Damn, with them rocks in your ear call. On the grind, don't stop, one day it's gonna pay off. Made it from the bottom to the playoffs.
Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime